I'm not recording anything. Keep singing, Kim. Keep singing. I wasn't going to sneakily. I didn't quite time that well, guys. I was trying to get my wife singing while she didn't know and have it go out to the 30-odd thousand people on our page.
So silly.
Oh, look, we've had a great morning. It didn't start out that way, I've got to say. Oh, Emma James. Emma James has heard you sing before, I think.
Yes, she has.
Yes. We started out very cold this morning, it was. And some people who will remain nameless, we're not going to name names, didn't want to come out. And they were a little bit grumpy. But what we find is that if we do something different, we can change the way we feel. We can change our mood. And one big thing for that, for our family, is exercise and just getting out and about, fresh air. So we went down the dog park, and you wouldn't believe it, we found a frisbee. And how underrated is frisbee, by the way? I've forgotten how much fun it was. Isn't that right, Angus? Yep. Teenage answer. Yep. And we found the frisbee and threw it around and had a ball, and then Callum was up and down the stairs, weren't you, mate?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's about doing things differently, and your mood changed from being a bit grumpy and your battery's low to charging your batteries, wasn't it, mate? Yeah, show me again. That was how you were feeling before, and then you like that. So yeah. So yeah, it's about doing things differently. And if you're finding yourself, even during the day, I'm finding the push-up challenge we're doing really good. And you know how you might be doing work and you're getting a bit blah. I'm getting up and doing the push-ups. But even if it's doing schoolwork, what's your favourite thing to do if you're feeling like you don't want to do schoolwork? Is it jump on the trampoline? Oh. I thought you did that Anyway, they jump on the trampoline and they get the blood flow, and then they're back and focusing again. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're in the, just do it, just come on, you've got to do it. Just sit down and do your work. Focus. Why aren't you focusing?
Stop copying me.
So just keep that in mind. If you do find the kids wriggling around and not focusing, get them to jump on the trampoline, get them to stand on their head, whatever they want to do, and that'll recalibrate them back on focus. Very good. And another thing that can break the mood is dad jokes. Hey, boys.
Dad jokes, dad jokes.
Dad jokes are the best jokes. I am a little concerned, though. I'm a little concerned. We're at the dog park, and somewhere there is a dog running around with a squeaky voice because he left his bark behind. That that was the dad joke that the boys cringed at this morning. What else? Yeah, no, it's about changing the state you're in. And what we call, in superhero universities, we call it charging our batteries and keeping our batteries charged. And when our batteries are charged, everything goes really well. When they are drained, that's when we get the sad faces. And for children to be aware of what things drain their batteries is really important. Adults as well. In about an hour's time, I will be jumping online and being awesome, pretty much. No. Oh, I don't have to do my hair. My face isn't on the webinar.
You just messed it up.
But we're going to be talking all things brains and all things mindset and how to actually change the way that children learn. Not tutoring, not the traditional methods, because what we found is they don't work. Unless a brain is ready to take on information, order that information, process that information, it's a very, very, very hard task to try and shove information in there. Okay? So what we have been doing for about 10 years is rewiring the brain. I know, it sounds very Frankenstein-esque, but I was going to say attack. We don't attack. We exercise the neural pathways around working memory, focus and attention, processing speed, sequencing, order of thought, transition from thought to paper, which is really important, following instructions, to name a few, and mapping the correct sounds. Now, I have been, and Tuesday night was a perfect example. We had a great session. There was great parents on, but some of the comments came through and said this is too good to be true. Well, yes, that's exactly what I thought. 10 years ago when we started on this journey, I thought it was too good to be true. Okay, and I show statistics which are a little bit above the average, like the kids jumping up 8 years. Now, out of 2,500 students, we've only had 3 children jump up 8 years, but it is, although it's a standout, and it does sound too good to be true, it's definitely worth a go, even if it is. Even if you get a quarter the results that I'm talking about, your child's going to be in a much, much better place to cope with their learning, their reading, their socialisation, communication, writing. It's huge. It's huge. Well, there you go. I think I've waffled on enough. Have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day. And I don't know how I'm going to get through 2 hours of webinar if I can't talk now.
I can't
But
say day.
but we don't say can't, do we?
No, we.
No.
Challenging.
It'll be a challenge, but I'll get there. All right. Bye, guys. You have a great day. See you, Callum.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.